Hi there. Welcome back to our next session on Android. In this session we will learn about Android storage and Android database, that is SQLite. Now let's talk about Android storage. Android provides several options for you to save persistent application data. The solution you choose depends on your specific needs, such as whether the data should be private to your application or accessible to other applications, and the user, and how much space your data requires. On the basis of your requirements, the types that Android provides are: shared preferences, internal storage, external storage, SQLite databases, and network connections. We will discuss some of these types. Now let's see shared preferences in Android. Android shared preference is used to store and retrieve primitive information. In Android, string, integer, long, number etc. are considered as primitive data type. Android shared preferences are used to store data in key and value pair so that we can retrieve the value on the basis of key. It is widely used to get information from users, such as in settings. Let's see an example to show how shared preferences work. You need to follow the steps. Try to do the program with the video by pausing it. Let's see the program. Now let's see Android internal storage. You can save files directly on the device's internal storage. By default, files saved to the internal storage are private to your application and other applications cannot access them, nor can the user. When the user uninstalls your application, these files are removed. We are able to save or read data from the device internal memory. File input stream and file output stream classes are used to read and write data into the file. Let's understand it with an example. See the example on your screen. Now let's discuss about SQLite database in Android. SQLite is an open-source relational database that is used to perform database operations on Android devices such as storing, manipulating, or retrieving persistent data from the database. It is embedded in Android by default. So, there is no need to perform any database setup or administration task. SQLite Pen Helper class provides the functionality to use the SQLite database. The Android.database.SQLite Pen Helper class is used for database creation and version management. For performing any database operation, you have to provide the implementation of onCreate and onUpgrade methods of SQLite Pen Helper class. Let's understand SQLite database with an example. In this example, we are adding a label on button click and displaying all the added labels on the spinner. As you have seen in the previous example, SQLite Pen Helper class need to be extended for performing operations on the SQLite. We have overridden the onCreate and onUpgrade method of SQLite Pen Helper class in the database handler class that provides additional methods to insert and display the labels or data. Watch the example carefully. Hope you liked the video. We will get to know more topics in our upcoming sessions. Till then, thank you.